people are dangerous sometimes. Knowing the stuff we've got, and the, I don't know, I'm not exaggerating, it's probably, it's not exaggerating, $5, $6, $7 million investment just in equipment here that's currently being used. I can't imagine CNN or Fox, one of those $1 million studios where they've got just floor after floor after floor of crap. And you'll see them, I'm going to political, they'll say, New York, we're going to Atlanta, or Atlanta, we're going to Los Angeles, we're going to, and then you have a problem, they'll just switch over. Because you have any redundant systems. Imagine being an astronaut up in space, and you got like Roger Stone and the Russells. We have Rogers. We're going to break in about 2 minutes, and I'll come back and more. I have to go take care of some family business today in the last couple hours of the show. So it's going to be last couple hours of the show. He's going to be hosting here. Generators and things, but when they kicked off, they never seriously took over. That's why these systems are computerized and very expensive. They are all building for something this complex. So that's coming up. But we are on backup on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Obviously, they capped us all censorship. So anyone else who wants to restream our feeds, it's free to air. Just like on satellite TV, we have so many stations to use up because we're free to air. You don't even have to carry the commercials on our TV side. I love GCN, been with them, 20 years now. As a satellite provider, I own my show, get my own network, but they have to make a living out of it, so they get the ads. And I'd rather just get them all the local radio stations. So that's my one sticking point with GCN is why should I not go to this aggressive model of no ads? All the ads go to the stations, and then I do a minute or two plug here live on air. It'll totally dominate. I mean, I just did this with TV, 300 plus TV stations and cable stations the last couple of months. I mean, it's explosive. And you see them coming after us. I mean, they just, we're overturning the whole game, and they end up, it's little things like $100,000 whole building power backup. And I read, talking to engineers, like military bases or big TV networks, things like that, will have 2 or 300 whole buildings, and they still don't turn on. Sometimes. So, Roger Stone, the exclusive on from the InfoWars bunker in Austin, Texas. Imperial troops have not entered the base. Stay with us. There is a storm on the loose, a huge tornadic storm has knocked out power in most of Austin, Texas. We have backup generators that partially failed when they were kicking on and off, so that fried a bunch of stuff. But the power with our backups is starting to come back to the rest of the critical stuff here. So I apologize to our 300 plus TV affiliates and more than 70 cable affiliates that just turned us on the last 3 or 4 months. But we've got coming in at the end of the month a whole building system. So I apologize to our wonderful affiliates out there. But on radio, everything stayed up. We had a backup. So that is a good thing. Got the generators going on the roof, everything else, got all the big backup battery systems. So everything is getting better. We have huge breaking news. Now folks are getting vertical like they should. You have Alan Dershowitz, top respected Harvard lawyer, very respected, obviously. You've got other liberal lawyers like himself, the Turley man, saying that we now are seeing a police state with Mueller. And you've got also folks all over that are saying that as like Tucker Carlson and others. Isn't the cops themselves being bad? That's just third world banana public stuff. That's corruption. A police state is where the people running the federal police take over. That happened. It happened. It happens to every Hitler and his federal police, they were called the Gestapo. So when you have rogue elements in the FBI who criminally are targeting an elected president in a giant illegal dragnet on record and saying YouTube or Google or Bing, Alex videos up and playing for you right now, just showing you how I'm talking exclusively. And then we have here also Mueller is listening. And what did he get? A payoff, which is totally illegal, to a woman so she can talk about their affair. So they're in his dirty laundry. They're talking about how many warts he's got, on his rear end or something. And Mueller, of course, tipped them off, he said, to it. Well, he was spying on his lawyer. That's against the law in so many ways. And it's all over Russia. Remember, they lied to you, they said, that's preposterous because Obama ordered it. And he did it before they even had warrants. They had a parallel construct, go back and get the warrants in January. It's incredible. I mean, Obama's in the news. Well, we got the intelligence to show how bad he is. We've been spying on him. Well, that's illegal. Oh, we never did that. And they say, here's the cover of the New York Times saying, Joseph, he made that up. That's a fake headline. Joseph's fake news. Shut him down. Get him off. And so now, Alan Dershowitz and others, the stories are all up on his servers, aren't here. Where power's partially out. They're all over the place. So you can go see the videos on Infowars.com, Newswars.com, EuropeWars.com. You can go to those sites, and you can see everyone saying this is a police state. When a rogue group put in by Obama over the years and neocon Bush are all so if ever have a bunch of people talking to us on there, the clock I was telling you, I can't see the other clocks up there in the dark. Thank you. Let's bring Roger Stone up.
They're building something out here. I don't know what the hell they're building.
The danger of all of this, remember when I go to him, turn the speakers on here each time I go to him, because people online can watch us. Again, I'm communicating every time I've
Alex, I've got to tell you, in 40 years in American politics, serving 3 Republican presidents, being present in the 1974 coup d'etat that took down Richard Nixon, because after all, he had ended the war in Vietnam, reached a strategic arms limitation agreement with the Soviets, opened the door to China. I've still never seen anything like this. This is an unconstitutional, illegal, rogue operation that is simply the result of the last election of anybody involved, threatening people. You testify against Manafort, or we'll send you to jail for life. Testify against Stone, or we'll destroy you. I've just never experienced anything like it.
And Roger, they're going for broke. They have university professors and people all over the news saying, shut InfoWars off, ban their videos from Amazon Prime and Netflix. They're totally panicking. In-game that's about the Nazis and about eugenics and about IBM and the Holocaust. They say it's an evil film ban. They say, quote, this is just the backdrop. I'm going to read this right now to folks. This is out of Alan Lebowitz, Professor James Madison University. This is just the background. He says that censorship is not enough. He says, but their approach needs to go beyond censorship. And Vaxxed, that's a liberal movie that was exposing vaccine damage. I mean, these people are admittedly going for authority.
Force strikes fear in the heart of the neocons, of the globalists, of the two-party duopoly that brought the country and the people to their knees. They have to shut us down because we're the tip of the spear. Folks are fearless. You're not afraid of them. You won't be cowed by them. You won't be bullied by them. You won't be sued into silence by them. And they hate that more than anything else. When you stand up to them, when you show that you're a man and you're not a cock, and you're ready to fight, and you'll go to the streets if that's what it takes, and you continue every single day to broadcast the truth and expose their unconstitutional plot, it drives them completely insane. They have to get InfoWars off the air. They have to get InfoWars off the internet. They have to get InfoWars off YouTube because we're exposing them.
And I want to be clear as we go to break here in 30 seconds, and I'm not trying to scare people. This is what I get. I say, but they're coming for everybody.
Listen,
they're
Alex.
demonizing me and lying about me. And
coming for us, people. They're coming for us.
Get me up. That's the next move. And hey, as long as everybody understands that narrative, I'm not worried about that. I knew what I got into doing this. Like John Paul Jones said, I've only begun to fight. I just hope America understands we're dealing with the purest tyranny this planet has ever seen. It is scientific. It is insanely arrogant. It is crazy. I mean, everything Mueller's doing is completely illegal. They've lied to everybody. They lied to Congress. Comey said that no one ever wiretapped the president or anybody else when he was running or when he was elected or when he was president. All of it premeditated, criminal lies of the Clinton cabal. They'll be back with Roger Stone hosting via his cell phone.
What do we have going on right
Some
here?
power's coming back on here with our backup generators. And again, we'll be right back on TV and radio. Sorry, it's only audio for the cable and TV viewers, but probably makes it a little bit more fun, doesn't it? We are faced by an organized public criminal conspiracy with rogue elements of the FBI appointed during 4 different administrations.
We'll be back,
globalist,
people.
Herbert Walker Bush, Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton, Obama, and they are pissed that Trump and patriots and our intelligence agencies and the American voters and our friends in Britain took them down. The plan was to totally end the UK, the US, everything. Europe's already fallen. It's not that these elites that we've got in charge right now are trying to be in charge are perfect. They're just not out to get us, and they're not anti-capitalist. God, are hundreds of articles a day saying ban Alex Jones off of the air, and then they list a film Robert De Niro promoted, Vaxxed, that is a liberal movie. And it just shows medical science and people getting hurt from vaccines that the inserts say. You can make a movie just reading the inserts. And it's everywhere. It's these professors. Let's pull up this Leibovitz guy. He says, look, it's censorship. We'll admit it. Take them off the air. And he says it's not enough. Then we have to train children Alex Jones is evil. And then I saw an Austin American Statesman article and a Star Tribune article without even looking last night with the same thing with writers going, I went to my granddaughter's school this week, or I went to my daughter's school this week. It was all daughters. That's the script they put. Were the same day. And it was like the young girls saw him in 8th grade and they all got sick. And you're like, my God, is this Venezuela or something? There's state-run media everywhere where they are already in the schools saying, here's Alex Jones, he hates women, and the girls get sick. And they go, he hurt the Sandy Hook children. And they go, oh. And then it's just all this branding, this setup. I was told by high-level CIA that Sandy Hook didn't happen. And then I've always gone back and forth that I'm not attacking the people or the folks, and I can't sit there and look at those parents and say they didn't have their kids die. So I've said, fine, I'm not going to argue that. I'm sorry, I apologize, but they don't care. Again, Jones goes to their houses and tells them it didn't happen. And for years I'm saying, no, it happened, I apologize. I see the whole media set up in this, and they just go back to it, and it's tactics. And they go teach school children about me and tell them I'm doing it currently, and then exaggerate what I did. And then sue me for it. Do you see the methodology? Do you see the plan saying Trump's a loser, Trump's a criminal, Trump's incontinent, Trump's a liar, Cavuto turning on him and saying, you know, you're the swamp, you stink. You said you signed more bills than any other president in their first year.
Who the fuck are you filming, dog?
You said you didn't know about your lawyer. Yeah, he had the lawyer do it. Exactly. Doesn't matter. It's his own personal life. He's delivered 95% of what he said he'd do, and he's gotten a bigger tax cut. And more done if you look at what he's done with executive orders and actions and bills. And now this peace deal with North Korea coming up. He is one of the most successful presidents in our lifetimes, in the last century. If he beats these globalists, he'll be up there with George Washington. But the war's now, and there is a coup against the president. There is a public coup by rogue group set up by Rosenstein and the Clintons, and these whole cabal have been caught with their fake dossier, that they're still paying money to their own families that work there to make up this fiction. And they file lawsuits on Trump, on myself, on Roger.
Those bulls are doing this and they're on the heads up at you?
because they know we're not scared and we're Americana. And so I'm proud to stand with Trump. I get mad at him sometimes when he goes sideways, damn right, because you really get mad at those you care about.
What are you doing?
You have no viewers right now.
The whole future, this is the whole thing. And back up, our generators properly kicked in. We have a whole building system basically, but it didn't kick over and put in. Let's go back to Roger. He'll be hosting all 3 hours. I've got to go take care of emergency operations here in about 30 minutes. Zach's coming up next segment. Our great intel is bombshell info. Pentagon confirms Chinese fired lasers at U.S. pilots. But right now, after Roger, I cannot express the rogue criminal coup taking place. They've committed all these crimes, the illegal wiretapping of his lawyer. They said they didn't tap Trump Tower, got caught lying about that. This is insane, Roger.
Extraordinary. So it's reported, I think correctly, that the FBI was wiretapping, was surveilling the phone conversations of Donald Trump's personal attorney, Michael Cohen. Today they said, oh no, that's not true. We were only monitoring his conversation. So monitoring means listening in on.
Explain this back in 2017 when the media was just lying, there was no wiretap. Well, they called
Jones, you're a lying goddamn liar, Jones.
Fuck you, I like Alex
NSA term. Exactly, so it's digital through their hub, because they didn't add a little tap with a recorder on at the phone company. Go ahead.
No, it's outdated technology. The point is, of course, Cohen was under surveillance. But the president's personal attorney was under surveillance. If Cohen paid Stormy Daniels, a porn star, who's changed her positions in this whole thing more times than she changes them in her videos.
Look how dark it is out today,
that would not be an illegal act.
Damn.
And even if the president reimbursed Cohen, that is not an illegal act. He didn't use campaign funds. There's no illegality here. But juxtapose that with, say, Bill Clinton, a man who violently raped and bit numerous women.
Yeah.
Where was the mainstream media?
And that's the next huge issue. They've committed all these crimes, illegal servers, Uranium One, missing kids, just endless corruption list, just DNC staffers shot in the back, just total insanity. Investigators investigating that, shot in the back in D.C., run over with cars. This is like Pelican Briefs, just bonkers, insane, rogue, runaway train. General, you got to do something. Damn right he does. All these people can be indicted like that. Comey lied to Congress and said no one ever surveilled, period, or watched or listened to Trump. They all went in Congress and lied their asses off.
Well, you have John Brennan, a psychopath, the former CIA director, a Wahhabi convert, threatening the President of the United States, saying that Mueller's got the goods. Brennan, you're not in government. How would you go?
And he did that 2 weeks ago. He said, we got the goods. You better watch your ass.
He said,
it's coming from Mueller. And he's the same guy that gets up there and says, you better watch your mouth to the president-elect. That's how arrogant these rogue people are. They think they're the dictators. Well, guess what? You're not. And you ain't. That's why that candy-ass Cavuto pissed his pants and rolled over. And I'll say this to Sean Hannity, and I'll say this to Tucker Carlson and Dershowitz and people. They have courage. Find out who the men are around here. Big intelligence house and all this is wonderful. We are broadcasting worldwide. I am Alex Jones, your host, going enemy attack. I'm actually excited
Is this
about
mine
it.
or
that's yours? That's all you.
I'm horrified for the general public.
Okay.
We've got Zach
that's
Perrone
yours.
who's going to be hosting for hours today. Hearings already set up. We've got our backup power on.
Where's
But we're
yours
unable
at?
to connect to
In the back.
AT&T and a bunch of other telecoms we're on. So we'll be able to get video back up on the satellites and streams up maybe the next hour or so. So it's not just us, it's other major hubs in Austin are down. We are up. So that was actually part of why we were down. A lot of our power kicked back on, but we're getting consultants in and more is going in next month. Roger Stone, unprecedented, historic, attempted coup d'etat against the sitting president and overthrow of an election, unprecedented. What do we need to do? What is the next action? You are the top story in the country, saying Roger Stone is the main focus, and this is unbelievable.
Walking Dead. No, man. Oh, no. How's the stream going? How's it going? Give me a thumbs up. Go to bed. No? Okay. Come to bed. missed getting something to drink. How's everyone? Alright, well, tonight's stream. Love y'all. Peace out.